Oh, that's nasty.
Ooh.
You're through. If I can get it off. Nice. Mixtape. Oh, no. No, the flare, too. Light tap. There it is. There's your header.
Yeah,
That was actually nuts.
Oh my
Corner
god.
Thudded off
pocket.
the post.
I swear I'm not cheating. That looks like a broken mechanic.
They nerfed these. No, that wasn't a first time. It's always the bouncing little half volleys.
Look at that. Boom.
One bounce,
To the ground.
two bounce, and then
Boom,
off the
two bounce.
post. What's up, guys? This is Lesky, and in that gameplay y'all just saw, my teammate was using my Cristiano Ronaldo build I made for FC 25 clubs, and what I'm going to show y'all in this video. And in that gameplay, I was using a Messi build that I'm going to release after this one for my next player build. So stay tuned to the channel for that one, because that is a really fun and nice build to use as well. So this Ronaldo build is pretty versatile. It'll be best as like a striker forward type of player, but you can even use it as a winger. So for this build, you'll be listed as a left mid or a right mid. Doesn't really matter which one you select. They'll have the same attributes, and this position is just best to make a Ronaldo build in clubs. I have it listed as a left mid because when Ronaldo did play as a winger, he was on the left side. The height is 6'2", and the weight is 174 pounds. So you can go all the way down to 152, have the same attributes, but this will make the body type look a little skinnier. 174, in my opinion, just looks more like Ronaldo. He is right-footed, and let's now take a look at some more highlights of my teammate using this CR7 build.
Holy moly. Look, keep playing me, yeah, over and over. Yeah, that's great. Yep.
Look at that play. Mixtape potential.
Let me see it.
Center back.
Do it.
Oh!
Where it does like the step over combo.
Yeah.
That'll be somewhat Ronaldo-esque. Or
Like
that.
Oh.
Ooh. All you. Ooh, Travella.
What's up, kid? Kick him in the back of the head.
Let me go for it.
Oh.
Wow,
Dime.
dime.
That has worked every time, though. Here it is.
There it is. Nice.
Look at that.
That one's actually money.
One.
Yes.
Holy.
Bang, dunked on him.
Every time.
There you go.
Oh.
Just a normal cross over his head. Bop. Whoa, what coordination. That's money. That's a header.
What?
Money.
Nice.
Right on your chest. What a
Bro.
finish. That was actually nice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You just actually like threw him off you.
Nice.
It looked like
Cyber
you,
electric.
yeah, you put your arm up.
Come
Go.
Ooh.
Another bounce shot.
Hit it.
Oh my
Hanger
gosh.
off the bar.
I can't believe I got that.
Yeah,
right.
watch this.
My teammate was really popping off with this Ronaldo build, and when it comes to the playstyles, I want to mention something about quickstep. So right now you see that I have quickstep on the build, and so did my teammate when he first started using this build, but then we ended up switching the facilities. So we had the 3-star fitness coach with Relentless, but then we took that off, and then for most of the games we actually got the 3-star sports scientist. So he had quickstep already from that facility. Everyone on our club had quickstep, so we didn't need it on the playstyle screen. So instead of going for quickstep, we went for Travella, because Ronaldo also has Travella. He actually doesn't have quickstep on his card this year or even last year, but that's to be expected. But if we're talking about a younger Ronaldo where he was pacier, quickstep definitely makes sense. But he also has Travella, acrobatic, and aerial, which I went for aerial plus. So if you want 4 physical playstyles on the build, you'll want to go for the 3-star sports scientist. And once we get to the skill tree, I'll talk more about the facilities that we were using. So again, we had quickstep from the facility card, but also acrobatic, Travella, and aerial plus, so we could get 4 physical playstyles. So aerial plus with the high jumping is pretty good. And then I did go for max heading accuracy. It's not the best because we're listed as a left mid, but you can still score some headers. And then of course I got Power Shot Plus because that's what he has on his Ultimate Team cards, and it just makes the most sense for CR7. So Power Shot Plus with the high shot power and long shots is extremely good on this build. And then for the rest of the playstyles, we had Power Header, Rapid, Flare, which you can switch out if you want. If you wanted to go for like Technical, another ball control playstyle, Trickster, Press Proven could all be good. You could even just go for Finesse if you want that, or a passing playstyle like Tiki Taka, Incisive Pass could all be good. And then we also had First Touch, which you could switch up to if you want. If you want to go for Technical, same with Rapid, you could switch these ball control playstyles around and try different combinations. And then again, there's Acrobatic and Travella. If you want to try this build on the wing, you could even go for Whipped Pass because crossing is actually the best passing attribute we have on this build. And that's mostly just because the left mid position has good crossing to start out, because I didn't even go for any crossing upgrades. So you could do that, or you could even take off Aerial Plus and try Quick Step Plus just to make this build even pacier. If you're not going to have the 3-star Sports Scientist like we had that gives us the Quick Step playstyle, you could try Quick Step Plus and maybe just take off Travella and go normal Aerial instead of Travella. I'm on the skill tree, but let's talk more about the facilities. So as I mentioned on the playstyle screen, we had the 3-star Sports Scientist, which gives us the Quick Step playstyle. So we didn't need to go for Quick Step on the playstyle screen, and that allowed us more physical playstyles like adding Travella. So I really think the 2 or 3-star Sports Scientist is important on this build, especially to get the acceleration up, +5 to get it to an overall 90 pace. And you'll see we have 90 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. So that is really helpful to get the pace up. And you don't necessarily need the 3-star one to get Quick Step. You could just take off Travella or one of the playstyles and just go for Quick Step, or you could even go for Quick Step Plus. But you definitely want that +5 acceleration, and it also gives you +5 reactions. And then the other one is the 2-star Fitness Coach. You could even go for the 3-star Fitness Coach for the Relentless playstyle, but this one's important for the +5 jumping to get the jumping up, and then also the stamina is nice. And then the last one is the 1-star Technical Coach, which increases the dribbling and ball control. So for the pace, again, it's a 90 overall pace, 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, and the acceleration is getting boosted +5 because of the Sports Scientist. There's a ton of skill points on shooting. I went for the 4-star weak foot, definitely did not have enough skill points to go for a 5-star weak foot. And Ronaldo on FIFA has always had a 4-star weak foot. I maxed out the heading, got all the heading accuracy possible, and got it to 83, which isn't the best, but this is the highest you can get it as a left mid. But Aerial Plus and Power Header should help a bit. And then I maxed out the finishing to 92, got the volleys to 88, almost maxed it out, just didn't get this last one. But when I looked at his cards, he had like high 80s in volleys most of the years. He didn't like have it in the 90s. And then on this right side, I almost maxed out the shot power and long shots. The only thing I left off is this long shots and shot power cannon. That's 3 skill points for +1 shot power, +1 long shots. Just needed those skill points to spread around somewhere else. There's only 1 skill point on passing. I kind of wish I could go for more upgrades to short passing or vision, but just couldn't. So 80 short pass, just 1 skill point on this short passing. But this build does have decent crossing at 84, just default. And then there's the 80 vision, 75 long pass, and then I just don't really care for upgrading the curve on most builds. Onto dribbling, where this build has 90 agility, 87 balance, 91 ball control, and 92 dribbling. But keep in mind, the dribbling and ball control are each getting boosted +2 because of the 1-star Technical Coach. You don't need that facility card, but it will help a bit. So without that card, you'll have 89 ball control and 90 dribbling. And he did have 5-star skills. Ronaldo's always had 5-star skills. Then the last page is physical, where I definitely wanted to go for some jumping upgrades, and I got it to 90. But this is where the Fitness Coach will help upgrade the jumping and stamina. So +5 to both of them, getting the jumping to 90 and the stamina to 89. And then I got the composure to 90 and the reactions to 96, but the reactions are getting boosted +5. So without the Sports Scientist, it would be 91 reactions. And then lastly, I wanted to get the strength up a bit, so I upgraded it to 80. So that completes my Cristiano Ronaldo build for FC 25 clubs. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.